In the small, forgotten town of Elmswood, the old Coralwood School stood at the edge of a dense forest, shrouded in fog. The building, abandoned for decades, with its cracked windows and overgrown vines, was set to house more than just silence and echoes. It was rumored to be home to the spirits of those who had once walked its halls. Sarah, a local historian, had always been fascinated by the law surrounding the school, determined to uncover the truth. She ventured inside one pitch black night. Her flashlight flickered as she crossed the threshold, casting shadows that seemed to dance with every creak of the wooden floors. The air was thick with dust and the smell of aged paper. As she made her way down the corridor, she heard a faint whisper, not from a place beside her, but from a time long past. It was the sound of children playing, their laughter distorted by the walls of time. Her heart raced, but she pressed on. Sarah's goal was to find the legendary book that supposedly held the school's history, complete with the tragic tales of students who had never left. Some said the book was cursed, bound in the very essence of the souls that lingered. She pushed open the door to the old library, where moonlight filtered through the broken windows, casting an eerie glow on the carpet of dust. There, resting on a pedestal, was the book, covered in cobwebs. As Sarah approached, the pages began to turn in their own whispering secrets. Sarah, entranced, read the story of young Jeffrey, a student who had disappeared nearly a century ago, rumored to have been taken by the shadows. She felt a chill run down her spine as something cold brushed her cheek. A presence, unseen but tangible. Suddenly, she was no longer alone. The room was filled with ghostly figures, children with hollow eyes, and an aura of timeless sorrow. They reached for Sarah, not to harm, but to tell their tales. And in that moment, Sarah understood. They were bound here by unsolved mysteries and unspoken truths. With newfound purpose, she promised to uncover their stories, to give them peace. As she stepped back into the night, a whisper of gratitude followed, carried on the wind. The school stood silent once more, its coasts content for the night, but the promise of a resolution lingered like the mist over Elmswood. Sarah knew she would return, not for adventure, but for redemption.